Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Cancer, you are separated from this person, and I feel like you think about them as well. They are thinking about you. I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak between you two. You both seem to be feeling this pain. I feel like the energy I'm seeing here is the person. It belongs to the person who caused this breakup. Okay, their actions caused this breakup, and this is the consequence of their actions. Okay, so this energy belongs to this person, and they're heavily burdened. You see, with the cross at the heart of the reading. It's a card of grief, sadness, suffering, card of pain, guilt. So they're feeling guilty for something they've done. Um, I feel like they need to get something off their chest. Um, the child comes with this, so this the child can indicate the early stages of something, the beginning of it could be they're hoping for a new beginning. Okay, they may uh, they may see something differently now than they did before. So they see a situation differently with new eyes. Um, this could also be taking a fresh approach to a problem. Okay, so on these two cards, they are the issue. Okay, the issue is that they are burdened um, and feeling guilty by something I feel that they've done. They want to get something off their chest, and that has to do with a new beginning. It has to do with the way they see things now. Okay, they are thinking back to the past, to something that they've done. The Six of Cups is here, and I feel like they are afraid. And the we have the heart also in the reverse. So we know you've broken up, and there's instability here, and it feels like they're afraid. I feel like they're afraid you're not going to believe them with this card here. So I feel like they are afraid that if they approach you, when they approach you, when they approach you, that you're not going to believe their story, that you're not going to believe them. Okay, so here we see that this person is really missing you. All right. Oh my God, look what's under that. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. So, yeah, so clearly this person is really missing you. Under that, we also have the Three of Swords. So we know that they are suffering, and then there's Temperance there. So, yeah. And the Emperor, and he's looking over here this way. And so he's looking at the Four of Wands. Um, and the Empress and the Sun. So he wants to clear something up. That's why the cross is here. He needs to get something off his chest. He's feeling very guilty for the pain, the heartache, the trouble this has caused, something that he's done. Um, he could have cheated. I have to say that because I do see the possibility here in the cards that he did, with a card of competition being here, and the lovers also being here. Okay, so that is a possibility that he did do something like that. Um, at the root down here, I think that the connection between you two is still felt. It is still very, very strong. Like I said, I feel like you think about them, they think about you, but I also think that you can pick up on each other. All right. I feel like the the attraction here is very, very strong still, and I feel like this person wants you back. Okay, they're worried about the consequences of their actions. Okay, so they've done something here. See, the lovers is returning. I feel like this person may have cheated. Okay, and so they're worried about the consequences of that action. They're worried you're not going to believe their story. So here they sit, and that is the obstacle. Uh, is something that they've done. How do I get over that? Um, yeah, so that seems to be what it is, and it seems to be what's kind of holding them in this spot. So here we have the Three of Wisdom, and so they're in a dark place, obviously. Um, they're in a dark place. They have wisdom. They have information that you don't have because he's got a book and it is closed. Um, and I feel like he has the way out or knows the way out, but I feel like he's afraid. Okay. If he doesn't yet see the way out, this card says that he will. So he's looking at the cup, and well, we have the cup over here, but we also see that he's looking at it. He's not yet reaching for it, but he's looking at it. In this card, he looks at it, and he studies it, and he wants it. He's keeping something hidden, keeping his feelings hidden. So you have no idea how this person is feeling right now. Going back and forth on the Ace of Wands, and they're very emotional. Um, Going back and forth on whether or not there's going to be a new beginning. So this energy just ties right into this, to the central issue, and then you get this one. So going back and forth on whether or not they're going to be able to get you back. That's what's worrying them. Seeking clarity. With the Sun, seeking a solution, clarity, to be able to see new growth. They're watching you. It's like they got eyes everywhere with this card. I feel like they're thinking of having a talk with you, but it's like a negotiation, sort of. So they're going to offer you something, um, in hopes of healing the relationship, in hopes of deepening the relationship, or of taking it to another level, of changing the current status of the relationship. So, yeah, and the Emperor is about the restoration. It's also about taking back your power, and so because they're very, very afraid, they need to get over that hump, that hump, sort of, in order to proceed with this. So he could also be saying, well, this person needs to get their emotions under control. Like, in order to proceed, both the mind and the heart need to be balanced, okay? Otherwise, it could go awry. So, yeah, and see, look, there they sit, and they're worried. They're not really happy with the options in front of them right now at this moment, because they're afraid you're not gonna believe them when they unburden themselves, because this is a Ten of Wands. It is a card of burdens, and that is what we have at the heart of the reading. That is the central issue, is these burdens. So what they're afraid of is that when they unburden themselves to you, that you're not going to buy their story, so to speak. One minute, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I had to get a drink. So, yeah, so they're afraid you're not going to buy their story, because this is like the buyer and the seller on this card. And so they need to get you to believe them, in order for this to work. And so maybe they're going to have to be like the magician, you know, um, because this is what the next card is. And being able to repair this relationship, you know. They're going to have to, well, what does the magician do? He performs. So they're going to have to put on a good performance, right? In order for you to believe them. So they're going to have to say all of the right things, do all of the right things. Because this person broke your heart. And although the swords fell out a while ago, they're still very, very worried that they're, you know, not going to be able to heal this. That you won't believe them. There's the worry card right there. Oh my God, there's the magician again. Look at that. Oh my God. So you see, they want to fight for this relationship. Obviously, it's right here. You will hear from this person. You'll find out about this quite by surprise. You're not expecting it. And so you see that everything is up in the air. And although you can't see with the magician, you cannot see what's going on behind the scenes. This is what's happening. They're very, very worried. They're dealing with their own inner demons. They got something on their mind and on their chest that they wish to get off. But they're very afraid to approach you. They're afraid you're not going to believe them. But they are going to do it. They're going to follow their heart. Even though they're afraid, they're afraid to take that leap and follow their heart to make or create this change, because it's unpredictable. It could go any way. It's unpredictable. They could fall, take a loss. But they're going to do it. So you are going to hear from this person from out of the blue. And they are going to unburden themselves when it comes to something they've done. They're going to try to make amends for something that they've done. But they're very afraid you're not going to believe them. And that's what this is about. This is what is coming. This is what you will be facing very soon in the near future. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.